and welcome to the YouTube channel HealthQ, the place where my mission is to motivate you to look at the brighter side of the health. I am your host, physiotherapist Meghana, and today is Wellness Wednesday. So we talk about some of the topics that's related to wellness. And today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite topic, and that is functional training. What is functional training? Why it is important and what are its benefits? So if you are considering choosing an exercise regime for yourself, is functional training something that's fit for you or is right for you? You will get to know by watching this video. So make sure to watch this video till the end. So let's begin. Thing that I would like to address in this video is what is functional training basically. So as its name suggests, functional training is a kind of exercise regime or else program that's designed keeping your functional activities in mind. This was basically originated from the concepts of rehabilitation, as physiotherapists, occupational therapists and other rehabilitation professionals use functional training for their patients in order to help them to get back to their day-to-day activities. Functional training identifies your core task that is involved in your routine or is that is involved in your goals, and then based on those tasks, what all muscles needs to be worked out more, what all muscles needs to be more strong, that is identified, and those exercises are given to you. We as a physiotherapist use extensively functional training for our patients while their rehabilitation. Be it sports personnel who has gone through some injury, or else someone who has gone through some road traffic accident, ligament tear or any kind of injury, the functional training makes sure that the patient is able to recover well and is able to get back to his routine or else to his occupation. So this is a quite popular approach, and it's also gaining popularity in the general fitness regime as well, as it's scientific, it's more practical and it's more helpful. As the main goal of the functional training is to help the person to get used to or else perform well in his occupation or else sometimes get back to his occupation in a normal way, the exercises basically are determined or else are context specific. The main goal of functional training is to improve the independence, improve the endurance level and also improve the performance of a person in his occupation or else in his day-to-day intended task. So basically the exercises are designed in a way that mimics the activity that a person has to do in real life. For example, for a marathon runner, the functional training would be highly dependent on the running activity which focuses on the endurance. So endurance focus is more in marathon runners training. But when a person is having a lot of weightlifting based activity or something that requires a lot of physical activity in terms of physical movements where spine is involved, at that time weightlifting and weight bearing exercises are in the focus. So the basic components of functional training are: first, identification of the functional task, that is the target or else where the goal is to improve the performance. Second, the functional training is individualized. It's not a one size fit all approach. Every individual is different. Every individual's requirement in terms of performance, in terms of goal is different, and hence the program has to be individualized. The program is integrated, which means the program has to be the mix of flexibility, core strength, endurance training, etc. Since here the body has been looked as an overall whole being. There is no focus on single group of muscle, but the focus is on the performance itself. Program has to be progressive. If the body is not challenged to improvise, the performance will not increase. Hence, the functional training is also a progressive program. Focus is also on the repetitions or its frequency, as this helps in gaining the endurance or else improve the performance. Instead of some of the pre-designed equipments, here in functional training, the highlight is the use of real life objects or as things that the person has to use in real life. And that's the beauty. The training does not require much of gym equipments or as any equipments, any fancy equipments that does not fit into the day-to-day task. So that makes the functional training more unique and more functional, as its name suggests. Even the functional training sometimes is performed in a context-specific environment. For example, if a person who is a marathon runner is trained It's very much focused that the training happens in the field. For a person who has to work in an enclosed environment, there the functional training might happen, or else the environment can be created that's mimicking to the functional environment of a person. And that's again a beauty of functional training. And also feedback is incorporated. There are a lot of fancy equipments that's coming in order to improve the feedback of the movement of the performance, but apart from that there are other regular tools like video recording, patient assessment questionnaires, strength training, endurance training. These type of questionnaires, strength testing, endurance testing, these type of tests, which are gold standard tests, are used in order to check how the performance level, how the functioning, and how the strength and endurance of a person has improved. Now let's see what are the benefits of functional training. The first benefit of functional training is it uses your body efficiently. The body is not dependent on the external equipments and object. Moreover, that the body is dependent on its own strength, on its own musculature to work out. The second importance, or else the second important thing is it improves the balance and coordination of the body. Along with that, functional training also prevents injury. It also helps in preventing injury as the overall functional strength of the body is improving. It strengthens your core muscles. It increases your flexibility. It improves your posture. It increases your speed and power. And also it helps in developing mindfulness. So is functional training right for you or not? Well, the answer is yes, but if only you are interested in it. There are many types of workout regime, but this workout regime has to be fun. And if it is not, it's very easy to lose motivation. So if you have some set of goal that's related to your work, or is related to your performance, you will definitely enjoy functional training process. If that is your goal, make sure to consider functional training as your tool of workout, or is the tool for your fitness. So friends, I hope I was able to give you a basic idea about what is functional training. If yes, make sure to like this video, and do not forget to share this video and subscribe to HealthQ channel for more such health awareness videos. I'll see you in another video. Thank you.